What's up? What's up, folks? It's out there at Plastic Galaxy Toys Store. Let's see how you guys are doing. Hope it's well out your way as well, Brian. Let me know how the audio is. I did a few changes here and there. Let me know if the audio is satisfactory, if it's high enough, low enough, if it's garbled. I did a couple changes, so let me know how the audio is on your end, if it's as it is normally, or if it's a little bit off. So let me know. And anybody out there, actually. Let me know how the audio is. Got me on lunch break. Cool. Let me know how the audio is, folks. Like I said one more time, I'm always changing a few things up, and I really can't tell, so you're kind of my guinea pigs there. Audio good, bad, ugly, whatever. Just give me a, let me know. It's even coming through. Audio good? Okay, just making sure it's loud enough. I'll go back and watch it. What I hate doing is sit there and talk, and like everybody's like, I can't hear you. It's just like, eh. All right, perfect. Little low? Okay, let me see if I can fix that up a little bit. Is that a little better? Tell me if that's any better. It should be better right there. If not, I can adjust the gain on something else. Let me make sure. What about now? How's that? Is that better? Okay, I'll tweak it up. Okay, I'll tweak it up more. I'm gonna adjust some gain control here and there. Okay, perfect. Glad it's working. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna try one more thing real fast here. One more second. We're gonna try this. We're going to. How's that? Is that better? That should be way better. That should be like outstandingly better, right? Is that overdoing it? Let me see. Let me back it up just a little bit. Is that overdoing it, or is that fine? That should be exceptionally better. Just want to get this locked in. That I won't have to mess with it later. Because we're having a live sale tonight. I think that's going to peak it right there. Give me a second. Let me go back here. And because we're having a live sale tonight. Just did it again. Live sale tonight, like I said, folks, 7 p.m. Central right here at Facebook.com /Plastic Galaxy Shop. And you like it? Okay. And also on YouTube, streaming live on YouTube, which right now, by the way, so I'm gonna type this in here. We have a new YouTube address, so now it's easier for folks to find us. Is that right? Let's see. Oh, let me find it. Let's see. I think that's right. Let me see. Let me find it real fast. Let me find my YouTube address. I'll post it that way. Some people, if they want to get on us that way, they can. Stand by, Houston. Your channel. Let me see here. Settings, I think it was. Advanced, yeah. So here we go. Yes. Here's our custom URL that we got from YouTube. Thanks to help from Sal at 10 Cent Toys for hooking us up with this. So now I want to put this in the input. Okay. Are you psyched? I'm psyched too, man. Get ready. Be fun. I got some cool stuff. I got some more Mandalorian stuff. I've got some more Boba Fett stuff laying around here. I've got some vintage Star Wars as well, some modern Star Wars, some loose figures, some carded stuff. It's going to be all over the place, man. You're going to enjoy it. What's up? What's up, Eli? Let me see here fast. I just have that in there. For some reason, it's not letting me do that. Oh, because I can't paste into there. See Plastic Galaxy Toy Store. Okay, okay. So this is my YouTube address. Let me see here. Stand by. Is that right? Yeah, youtube.com/C/Plastic Galaxy. Okay, that's it. Boom. Okay. So that is my YouTube address. So you can check us out at that link. That's where we're streaming live right now on YouTube. For those that don't know, before it was a bunch of hexadecimals and whatnot, but now I finally got a good one. Sal, is the audio good on your end as well? Is the audio good on your end? Paul says, getting a root canal today and will be on codeine during sale and ready to buy. Oof. Trust me, I've had a couple of those. They're not, my thing with root canals is everybody doesn't like them and nobody likes them. The pain does not bother me. It never has bothered me. It's always been just sitting there with your damn mouth open for 2 hours. It's annoying. And your mouth gets dried out. You can't swallow anything. It's just not even like uncomfortable, like physically. It's just annoying because you're just having to sit there. I'd rather them just knock me the hell out. I mean, like, knock me out. Like, put me under. Because I'd rather just not have to be awake. Just, like, annoying. Okay. It's like, just drill the damn thing out. I know it's a bigger process than that, but still. Word of the day, coffee. Yep, audio is great. Wonderful. Perfect. So I'm using different streaming software for now. I had some problems with my other capture card. For those who don't know, to stream via camera, you have to use a intermediary device. Intermediary device? Yeah, there you go. That goes in between the camera and the computer. And my last one was having problems with my new computer setup, so I had to, anyway, regardless, we got anything technical. So I had to use different piece of software, which is fine because it works, so whatever. Ooh, a nightmare. Ooh, man, what's up with everybody with the teeth stuff? Stop with the tooth. Stop with the tooth stuff. Huh. Just kidding. I hear you. Audio is great. Perfect. Like Rogue One sign. That Rogue One sign, by the way, is a special one. I say special. Whatever. I've had that for, I don't know, a long time. One of these store employees, somebody from Disney gave me that sign, and I've never seen another one like it. It's acrylic, really super cool, but like I said, I've never seen them like that. That I just picked up. Not speaking of employees, that Nintendo sign I just picked up from a former Nintendo worker. Had one of those, so that's pretty super cool. Would have been your old like displays for like the store display or something like that. Pretty cool piece. Always like that stuff. Yep, I've heard that, Sal. They've been coming in. Oh man, Danny, that sucks. Ooh, don't want to talk about that. Ugh. The Spaceballs. I'm obviously Spaceballs fan. That came from a VHS display, which is interesting because I've got the larger one that is huge. It's the actual standee that goes with that. And this one was like, I'd never seen one before. And somebody hit me up about that. And I was like, I'll take it. I want it. Because anything Spaceballs is just hard to get hold of. I mean, it's just kind of a niche thing, Nobody really, some people love it, some people hate it, some people, but still, it's tough to get a hold of these things. I've never seen another one of these come up ever, and not that I look every day, but my point is, pretty tough to come by, at least from my standpoint. Yeah, man, this box land speeder is nice. That'll be a product for sale tonight too. That is gorgeous. This is nice too. All this stuff is nice. Just some cool stuff. So yeah, gorgeous original box. The original box here. The box alone is worth the cost of admission. That's what people really pay for. And this is the box of land speeder. Not a big deal as long as they're clean, right? Nice box. This works. Got some WWF stuff right here, which is super cool. These are unopened. Some G1 Transformers blaster. Got the old switchblade, or excuse me, butterfly knife. Really wants to come tangle. Anyways. And some other stuff here, more stuff, just stuff piling on all the time. Some more G1 Transformers up there you can't see and beyond. It just goes on. Some nice stuff. Yeah, there's, a little bit of everything. Not including what you can't see, which is everywhere. So there you have it. No, that was a Matty Collector He-Man. Interesting thing about those things, nobody like wanted those back when they were, you know, it's just streaky how things go, right? Motu, like last year, nobody cared about, and this year they're up in arms. So I got that in another lot, big lot. So now that's a pretty, you know, you can't find it. It's not sold anywhere now, but that's a Matty Collector He-Man. Really tough piece, a really cool piece. They made that in a Skeletor, to my knowledge. I don't have the Skeletor, obviously, just the He-Man, but it looks really cool. It's like a 1-to-1 of the old He-Man. It's like it's off the, it's not it's like a Gentle Giant version. You know, like Gentle Giant does the Star Wars thing. It's about the same thing, same kind of situation there. And like I said, we'll have a little bit of everything tonight. I've got some loose figures, some more card backs. I've got I got some Voltron stuff. I'll throw out, man, I don't know. I might do all Star Wars tonight. I don't know. We'll see. I've got plenty of Star Wars for a long time, so. Yeah, I like them too. They're just like anything else, hard to display, right? You know, you got to have room. Room is the big thing. You know, I don't have enough room. And all my movie posters are in rolls that I can't display them all. I have to switch out the posters. As a matter of fact, check this out. I need to hang this one up. This was a super cool, and this is the Advanced Style B for the Star Wars movie. This is the original, of course. This predates all the one sheets that came out, right? Even the classic theatrical release posters. Pretty super cool, tough to get. This is rolled too. I've had this one for a while, and I got this in an old frame. And so I swap out these frames time to time because, you know, they're easy, but I need to hang this one up. So I like poster stuff. That's like I said, that was where you first heard a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away logo, right? Pretty cool. So that's a tough, being rolled, that's a tough poster to get. That's the thing with posters. It's just so tough to find them rolled because most of the time they're folded, issued folded. So getting them rolled is pretty tough, especially the older stuff, right? So yeah, man. I've got more posters coming as well for my birthday. I upgraded some of my posters as I do from time to time, and I've got I see my birthday was last month, but I'm just not getting it. As hopefully getting a Goonies poster. Still waiting on that. Still waiting on that because that had an overseas deal. We'll see if that goes through. Also, some other stuff too. So, and we'll have a poster sale one of these days. I've got a bunch of posters. I mean, not all. I can do half a sale. I can do a wholesale posters, but probably nobody would show up besides 10 people because it's cool. But you know, hey. But you know, I would do it again if it's interest. I would do a whole damn sale, like 30 items worth of posters. I've got a bunch. Some of them are not for the faint of heart though, because they're expensive. But I've got some here and there. Ones I upgraded. You know, I always upgrading stuff like figures. I always upgrade to a better version or what have you. Yeah. I made. You know, I've got a bunch. A lot of 80s posters. And good. Now, here's the thing. Good titles. I've got a lot of good titles. Like, you know, I've got Karate Kid, most of Karate Kids. Well, the first two for sure. You know, I've got like Romancing the Stone. You know, good 80s style movies that people remember that they're not just like $20. You know, some and they're in good shape. What else? I've got some extra Star Wars stuff. I've also got Iron Eagle. I mean, just like all those kind of stuff. Really cool, you know, awesome 80s, like good, cool posters in good shape. So I've got a bunch. Green Ranger is going to be I did not see that. I don't follow the Power Ranger stuff so much, but that's cool. All right, that's cool. What's the Rogue One eye behind you? I think I'll go over this again. So what this was, I'll just take it down. Hopefully I don't break anything. This was somebody asked about it earlier. I bought some stuff from a guy. He worked for Disney. Put it that way. He worked for Disney and he gave me this, and I've never seen anyone like it. It was never hung up at a store that I know of or anything like that, because I've been in a lot of Disney stores and things like that. Never saw this. So maybe these are promotional gifts given to the employees. But I've never seen one like this. That's super cool. And I just I've had it for, since Rogue One came out, basically. So a cool one. Obviously it predates the release. in theater December 16th. So cool piece, acrylic. Interesting enough, I've never seen another one, which doesn't mean anything. It just there could be a lot of them out there. I just haven't seen them for sale. So anyway, interesting one there. Much like the painted black land speeder or snow speeder. All right, pretty cool. Ah, Michael, yeah. I have some of those too. I've got, like, for instance, I'm going to show you a few things I've got. Just kind of, and some of these are mine, and some of them I've upgraded, so, I'm not sure which ones these are. Here's just a few of the full ones. Like, I just talked about. There's Karate Kid. You can barely see it, but I'm saying obviously you can see it there. I've got the Karate Kid. I've got let's see, Friday 13th Part 2. This is the one sheet advanced teaser. So it's just basically the body count continues, right? I've got the original one sheet for Friday 13th, which I love. That's a tough one to get, really tough one to get. What else do I have? Flight of the Navigator, right? That's a cool movie. Remember that one? That kid kind of went off the deep end after that movie, but still nonetheless a good movie. We've got Iron Eagle, one of my favorites. I think I've got another one of these, but that's a badass movie if you haven't seen that one. Chappie! Anyways, let's see what else we've got kind of in here. This is one of my favorite movies. And this is actually one of mine that I'm probably going to keep because I like this movie. Wrath of Khan. You probably can't see it maybe a little bit. This is the international version, I believe. One sheet. They made U.S. international, different, basically different types of artwork and what have you. You also have Compliance. This one's cool. This is a badass poster and an oversized poster. So they made different poster sizes for different types of events and what have you. This is an oversized poster for. Got to say my name 3 times, right? There he is. Great movie, right? Just every time Halloween comes around, man, this movie just hit. I love this movie. Super cool, right? Beetlejuice. Even today, I don't think I can say it 3 times out loud. You just never know, right? Also, we've got a cool one here. Superman Part 3 with Richard Pryor. Some people have different opinions about the movie. I kind of liked it because it was kind of an interesting, kind of different Superman. But you can see that it's folded, obviously, but that's a cool artwork right there with Christopher Carey and Richard Pryor. Pretty cool. And we got some more lanterns. Oh, here's another one. Here is, of course, Let's Party. Commando, baby. That's a badass movie, right? Arnold. And what's this one? Oh, Karate Kid Part 2. And I've got, this is just a small sample. I've got quite a few others. Rolled, some folded, different stuff, a little bit of everything, right? So, neat. Love that stuff. I'm a big movie fan, like, of that stuff. It's just the problem is, obviously, there's probably, 10 or 15 posters in there. Having to display that takes a huge room. I mean, they're 27 by 40-ish, 41. So, imagine how much space it takes up. Anyway. Well, let me know in the comments below what you would like to see on the sale tonight. I'll do my best to accommodate you if I've got it or something close to it. I can't promise it, but that way I have an idea of what I'm going to have. But if you want anything specific, let me know, and I'll see what I can do and get it out there for you. Until then, you guys have a great day. Have a great lunch. Clapping pretty loud. And we'll see you tonight at 7 p.m. Central with bells on, right? We'll have a good time. Lots of cool stuff. Who knows? Star Wars, a lot of Star Wars. Whatever. Like we always do, I got some carded Star Wars as well, and some box stuff, some other things, whatever. So we'll see you then. Tonight at 7 p.m. Central, Facebook.com/PlasticGalaxyShop, and and on YouTube. YouTube.com/C/PlasticGalaxy Toy Store, if you can remember all that. Carded Boss. Yeah, don't have one of those, unfortunately. Don't have one. But anyway, we'll see you then tonight.